Oh my god, this is right.
It's a big thing.
Okay.
It's our first guest,
It's
right?
first like.
Oh, am I?
Other than
Wow.
this Lucinda. I need to introduce Lucinda. Right. Okay. Ready. Hey guys, welcome back, and today we are joined by a very special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Mollie.
This is Molly, and she is part of a performing arts stream as well. You are a dancer, and she is a professional dancer, so that's quite cool. And I thought, do you know what? We'll get her on the podcast. We'll have a little chit chat about all this, because singing, performing arts is like, and dance, drama, singing, and dance is all in performing arts line. So, yeah. Do you want to tell me how you started your journey? Like, when did you think, I want to become a dancer and do it professionally and start there?
I probably first wanted to know maybe when I was about 12, 13. It was the first time I went to London to take class and like be actually in the industry and involved. And I think that was the first time that I was like, oh, actually I can do this as a career rather than just a hobby. So yeah, that was probably the first time I really wanted to like take it seriously. I mean, I've always danced my whole life, but when you take that step into London and into the industry, it's a completely different thing.
Would you say that the industry was like, was it fair, and was it like quite a warming experience? Were you very welcomed into that industry, or was it quite hard to get, like, if you understand what I mean? I don't know if I'm explaining that.
Yeah, no,
fully,
it was quite welcoming. I feel like the community is so nice. Like everyone talks to everyone, but the industry itself is a hard industry. Like there's just so many knockbacks, rejections. So in that side of things, it is quite like, quite tough. But
So what are some of like the I try to think of the word. I had the word on the top of my head and it's just decided to leave my mind, because that's normal. What are some of the things you needed to like sacrifice to do your job to become what you are now?
oh, honestly, everything. Like I sacrificed like parties, friends, like literally everything. Like all my friends would invite me out, but I'd be like, no, I've got to dance. Like,
yeah.
It's one of those things that you have to put everything into. You have to be willing to sacrifice things, because otherwise it's not worth doing it, in my opinion, if you're not putting everything into it.
Fair enough. So when you was younger, so you said you have been dancing your whole life. What type of style of dance did you start off with?
I started with ballet, so I started with like the technical side, and I actually only started because I loved the colour pink and the outfit was pink, so that's the only reason I wanted to join. And then from there I started with ballet tap, and then went into like street hip hop, commercial, all of the rest of it.
If you had to choose a favourite style of dance, what are you choosing? Because I know I used to do lyrical dance, and that was my very like strong point, because it was very flowy and you could express yourself in it. So for you, what is your favourite style of dance and why?
I would say hip hop is my favourite, just because I feel like I can really dance, and I love the music. Like I'm such an R&B hip hop girl, like with music wise. So it just reads to me when I'm doing hip hop, because I can just enjoy the music and just have a great time, really.
That's amazing. What does dance mean to you? Like, how does it help you? Does it help you with certain things? Are you able to express yourself more with it? Like, how does it help you?
You know what? It's just because I love it so much. Like I just genuinely can't see myself doing anything else. Like it's one of those things, as cringy as it sounds, I don't know what I would do without dance. Like it's got me through a lot, really. Like, although it's been tough, it's also been the best thing that ever happened to me, because again, like I said, I just love it so much. So yeah, I just couldn't see myself in like a 9-to-5 job. Like I just can't do it.
You'd much rather do dance.
Yeah, 100%.
So what is your dream and hope for the future with your dancing? Where do you aspire to be?
The main goal for me is going on a world tour with an artist. Like that is one of the top ones out there. Always love to, but I feel like eventually when I can't dance anymore, I'd probably want to either like start an agency or like be a choreographer, still in the dance realm, but like just sort of different when I can't dance anymore physically.
So you obviously, so you've expressed yourself with dance. Like, what's like been the biggest hurdle you've had to get over to become where you are now? What was a massive step back and you're just thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to get over this?
Probably not taking things so personal. I feel like in dance, I mean, in any performing arts industry, there's so many knockbacks and rejections, and it is tough. Like, it's hard when you get so many, and a lot of the time it's not even about your talent. It could be the way you look, the way you dress, like anything down to that. So it was very much just like, you know what, don't take things personally. Like, there were so many times I was in auditions and I'd be cut and I'd think, well, why? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
And it literally could be down to my height. Like, and it's like, I can't do anything about that. So it's,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. But it's just tough getting the no's. That's what it is. It's the no's. And it's how many times you get a no. Like, it's like, part of you does feel like, oh, like,
You've already had some no's.
Oh, I've had no's.
Yeah,
I
it's
have been
tough, isn't
rejected.
it?
Yeah.
it is
But you
tough.
you get to like learn and you like manage to cope with it. And
Yeah,
stuff.
like you learn for it to make you fight back rather than to
Yeah.
knock you down.
And you
Like-
start working on what like
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said that like obviously you've had to do auditions to get certain roles in parts. Let's go with what's one of the funniest things you've had to do in an audition to try and get a dance role? Like, what's the funniest experience you've had at an audition?
Oh, probably when I auditioned for a TV advert and there was 3 of us in a room and I had to pretend it was Christmas time and I had to dance to a Christmas track, but like be really cringy and like there was literally 3 of us in this
the
room.
really
and I had to-
cheesy, like.
Oh yeah, you can imagine. And I had to act my way through like this Christmas tune, and I was like, "Oh my god, what am I doing?" And we had to do it one by one as well. And I was like, "This is the most cringiest thing I have ever done." And I was looking at myself in the mirror like, "I can't believe I'm doing this right now." And because it wasn't even really dance, we kind of just had to like prance around like Christmas, and it wasn't even Christmas time. So I was like, "I don't even feel Christmassy." I know.
See, I had so I do singing exams, which is my like what I do at the moment, which is hopefully going to get me my UCAS points. And I had when they give you your grade, you get a video back telling you like your improvements and stuff. Have you ever had someone that's corrected you on something and you've just been really angry with what they've said because I know I have. I've sat there. I openly admit I sat there and I've been like, really, like I really thought I nailed that. Have you ever had that happen to you?
Yeah, so you don't really get it from auditions and things like that, but like, say I'm in a class or a workshop and you get feedback from people, you get it then. And there has been a few times where I'm like, it does like hit you, doesn't it? And you're like, well, I don't get it. Like, why? Like, and it is hard, but I think, again, like I said, it's learning to not take it personally and just be like, okay, that's your opinion. Agree to disagree. If I don't agree, cool. Like, I can take on board some of the things you've said, or, yeah, it's that line, isn't it, in between that you're like, okay, I need to breathe, not get angry with it. Cause then I feel like when you get angry with it, it's then like I don't know, you go in the industry with a bit more of a, I don't know, like a resentment. Do you know what I mean? So yeah.
What is like your biggest like achievement so far that you're very proud of yourself and you are like so happy that you've done so far?
Probably when I was 20, I went on a UK arena tour with The Wanted. So that was like a big thing because 20 is quite early in the industry to actually like book a tour. I mean, some people are so lucky to do it. And again, I was so grateful that I had that opportunity, but that was definitely one of the best things I've ever done. Like, it was unreal. Like, tour bus, like everything. It was fab.
What is like one thing you want to say about kids out there who want to become a dancer or want to go into that stream of performing arts? What is one tip that you would give them that you're very strongly about like expressing and that like you very want people to actually listen to and understand?
Again, I would say put everything into it. Like, blood, sweat and tears. Like, honestly, when I say that, like, I mean it. Like, any minute you get, do it. Like, any opportunity you get, do it.
Take it.
Like, yeah, like, take every opportunity as it comes. Like, because you never know where it will lead. And, like, a tiny little thing could lead to something huge in the future. You just never know. So, yeah, I would always say just everything into it. And if you have to sacrifice things, it's worth it in the end, I think, anyway.
I have actually... Oh,
Question.
go on then, Alfie. Co-host behind the scenes is talking on the wrong episode.
So, who are some of the biggest artists / famous people you've worked with so
That is a
far?
good one.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So obviously the Wanted, like I said, Jonas Brothers. I worked for. I did their music video. Yeah, that was a big one.
And that wasn't your biggest like.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I did. You know the song Waffle House?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did their music video for that.
I'm gonna have to go watch that one.
George Ezra, danced for him. Yeah,
And this girl saying that.
I know.
Oh my
like,
goodness.
I feel like I always go with the tour because it was a tour. Like these
Yeah.
were like music videos, so I'm like,
But they're still like, have you heard the people that like,
yeah. They're still big people. Who else was? Steph London, I've done.
I act like I know that, but I really don't.
You already know her music. Yeah, that's just some of celebrities. What celebrities?
I don't know.
They were celebrities.
Well, they're musicians. I wondered if there was any celebrities as well. Who have you met or been near?
Yeah, what
Like
celebrities
other
have you
celebrities.
passed? Like, what celebrities have you seen whilst doing your job and you've just been like, I am up here with these people?
Oh, I don't even know really. Trying to think. I mean, I saw Idris Elba once. That was a very random one. Yeah, that was very random. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, again, I've danced for Melody from the Pussycat Dolls. Don't know. I don't really think I've come across celebrities. Do you know if I have? Yeah, so I'm working a lot for. Yeah, I'm working a lot for at the minute. An upcoming artist called Chanel Yates. She's a country pop artist, and she's doing really well at the minute. She's got a new song out called Big Girl Boots. It's going viral at the minute. So yeah, I'm like one of her dancers. So hopefully, I'm rooting for her. She's gonna make it big. Yeah, she's fab. She's great.
Is there anything you want to, like, because I've actually run out of questions. I was just quick firing those questions and I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Like, is there anything you want to tell us that's, like, about the dance industry? What is it like? What is it like? Like, what is it?
It's tough, to be fair. It is tough. I won't lie to you. Like any performing arts industry, they're tough industries to be involved in. I mean, I found it better with an agent. So I've got a few agents. They get me jobs. But it's very much either through auditions, word of mouth. Literally people speaking your name in a room.
Recognition, like,
yeah,
I didn't even say
100%.
that right, but she knew what I meant.
No, it is literally like a lot of my friends have got jobs through like people recommending them like to a choreographer, or like same as me, like I've just been recommended, or it's my friend that's choreographer that's got me on the job. Like a lot of it is that. So again, it's about being known. Like it is about who you are a lot of the time, rather than what you know.
And is there so I know quite a few dancers that are in like the big pop. So you got Taylor Swift's dancer. I don't actually know his name, but he's like very famous because he's Taylor Swift's mate and stuff now because they got so close. Like, was there any dancers that work with people, any groups of dancers like diversity and stuff that inspired you throughout your journey?
I would say Flawless did, because I trained with Flawless when I was younger. So I think where they trained me, I always looked up to them. And like, they were always my favourites. Like when they were about, I was like, oh my God, I love them. And then obviously when I got to train with them, I was like, this is like a dream come true. Like 12-year-old me was so like, wow, like I'm dancing with these guys. Like, yeah, I just love them. And I just loved everything they did. And again, they're like a hip hop background. So I think that's probably where I got my love from hip hop from as well.
Yeah. I'm completely out of questions. Is there anything you want to ask me or anything? You go free. Go ahead. You can ask me anything you want to know and I'll answer. Because I've...
Being able to sing.
Yeah, because I can't. Imagine.
What does it feel like?
Yeah, what's it like? What are your goals for singing?
Oh my gosh. Well, we've got a song that's an original and stuff, and for now I just want that song to be recognised because I feel like I can connect to that song quite a lot. And as soon as I heard the demo of it, I was straight away, that's my song, I need that song, I'm gonna be the one singing that song. So I just want that to get recognised. And I think a goal is I want younger people who want to be singers to look up to me and aspire to me, because I've been singing since I was literally like 3 or 4. I was just rambling around the house. My nan went to me a few, like 2 years ago, and she was like, oh, when you was a baby, you used to hum yourself to sleep. And I was like, what? And she was like, I always knew you was going to sing us around. I was like, thanks, Nan. So I feel like I just want younger people to look up to me and be like, you know what, she's a young girl and she's got her music out there. She's enjoying what she's doing. She's passionate about it. I want to be just like her. That's what I want.
A role model.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, and like, just make it through.
Yeah. 100%.
I feel like the singing industry is like hard as well. So the dance is like, because there are a lot of famous dancers. So you're trying to get yourself up there whilst there's other people that are already there and they're just taking like all the spots, and like singing people when you're trying to make your way up and come an artist, it's very hard to push your way through the barriers, because everyone's liking this song by this famous artist and then that one, and you're just trying to get through it, and you're like, hi, I'm here as well, you know, like, come listen to my song. That's what's like, I feel like the hardest part about doing singing and stuff. And also having the confidence to stand there and be like, you know what, some people may not like my voice, some people may love it, but that is just life. And having the confidence to be able to stand there and admit that and be able to sing and perform in front of people is very, very difficult. And I've only just started getting used to, like, when I do my singing exams, standing in front of a camera and even introducing my name in front of that camera. I hate it. And I just, it scares me. So having that confidence, being able to try and get yourself and break through that barrier of other people being already in the spotlight, and having that confidence to stand there and know some people don't like my voice and some people will like my voice, and that is just how it is, and that's how it's going to be.
Yeah, exactly. People have their opinions, but you just need to not care, do you? And it is hard because so many people are trying to do it, like in every industry, every job. So many people are trying to do it, but it's just, I don't know, having that something different, isn't it? Or like either posting all the time, or like content's such a big thing, like nowadays social media is huge, like, social media,
this is what our world revolves around. Is social media.
Like social media is basically your CV, your show reel. Like you need to put things out there, like even if you get 2 likes, who cares? Like someone might see that.
2 people have liked it, 2 people have seen it. That's more than like 0.
Yeah, exactly. That's where you've got to think, isn't it? And just be like, do everything you can, and
so just push for it.
Yeah.
If you want something bad enough, you'll end up getting it.
Exactly.
If you work for it hard enough.
If you work for it, you'll get it. 100%.
Oh, that's it for me. I'm questioned out. I have nothing else. Like, I think I've asked every question that's possibly out there and stuff. So, are you happy to end it here?
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah, good.
Great. So that wraps up today's episode with Mollie, the beautiful, stunning Mollie. And if you guys got any questions, I will try and get answers for you and answer it in the next podcast. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
Thank you for having me.
No worries.